Okay, welcome guys. So back to some training. Now we've got some new kit finally. We actually got a barbell. It doesn't weigh much, it's probably only 7.5 kilos. But just the fact that I've got a barbell means we can do a lot of different exercises. And we got 20 kilos more of plates, which makes a big difference. The problem I was finding was with only 10 kilo dumbbells, it's not enough weight for me to actually get a pump, or like a decent pump, or really actually push the muscles hard. So now I've got this, we can actually do back workouts finally, which I'm really thankful about. So yeah, first exercise we're going to be doing 20 reps of underhand barbell rows with fat grips. Because my forearms are terrible, I'm using fat grips a lot at home now for curls and everything. There's no reason why not to. All I've really got to do is curls. So do 20 reps underhand rows into 20 reps clean and jerk. It's going to really tax my lower back and just all the back, just this cleaning motion. Actually use your back muscles a lot. So after doing 20 underhand rows, I figured put a bit of functional strength in there. Music in the background is a playlist off no copyright sound, so I don't get screwed over. So get the grip here and do 20 rows. It's light, but I'm really focusing on the squeeze. So at this point here, you really want to be contracting your lower lats. I've lost count already, but I think that's about to me, I'm not sure. So straight into overhand grip. So strict overhead press, no knee jerk. It's nice to actually feel some resistance for the first time in ages. I lost count again. That's one set, so I'm kind of trying to add in some conditioning now as well, because I can't be super heavy weights, so I might as well do stuff that's going to burn more calories, improve my shit cardio, stuff like that. So 5 sets of those just to get started. I'm already feeling it in my lower back a lot, which is good, so I'm looking forward to training. Alright, so I've done 4 of those supersets and they have killed me already. The lower back pump I've got right now is ridiculous, and I did my last set about 5 minutes ago. I've just done 2 sets of rear delt flies, I've got 2 more to do. I like to go from like heavy back stuff, you know what I mean, into shoulders, into back, into shoulders. I find that works quite well, and it just helps you build up definition a lot. So let's do a set. Trick with rear delt flies, if you don't realise, you want to bring your arms forward. If you start bringing them behind you, you're using your lats a lot. It's just a row then. You want to fly it in front of you. So going for high reps there to get a pump, feeling good. So yeah, this is only exercise 2, I've got 7 exercises in this workout. Just the barbell did so much, so we'll get on to the next one now. Next up, very simply, is dumbbell rows. Now I've actually got enough plates to do a dumbbell row. So this is 25 kilos on the bar free weighs like a kilo or so. So with rows, getting the most out of the right weight is all about form, pretty simply. So stretch all the way down. A lot of people do half reps, they'll just do this. It does fucking nothing. You're working your arm more and your back that way. You really need to get that stretch in. Let the weight almost touch the floor. And really squeeze as well. and that's a killer. That's the first time I felt my lat being used in months, because there's no way to do pull-ups or anything, not enough weight resistance. So I'm really happy with this. Glad to get a good workout of this. So other arm, 4 sets total. I'm just doing reps to failure, but aiming for like 15 to 20 reps per set generally. But you might as well just keep going until you can't do any more. So 4 sets of dumbbell rows done. Oh my God, this is the most I've felt a workout, well, since I've been to a gym, to be honest. So it's good. I'm actually feeling, because before my workouts, I was feeling it a bit, but nothing, I wasn't really getting that same pump, that same tiredness in the muscles, but that bit of extra weight's made a big difference. So now we're doing single arm rows with a band, using the fat grip as a handle. I found that's a really good way of just making it much easier to grip the band and to dig into your hands, especially with sharp resistance. So single arm rows, squeezing at that stretch, at that contraction point. You're actually getting quite a good pump and contraction in my lower lat there. So I'll repeat the same in the other arm. 4 sets again, and that's my back exercise done. Honestly, I think it's going to be enough. I think I'll be very sore tomorrow. Then we're on to some arm stuff to finish off. Okay, so now we've done all the back stuff, we're on to more shoulders to finish off, and then a little bit of arms. So one of my favourite supersets, upright rows, superset side laterals. So we've only got like 20 kilos on the bar here, but that's all you need. Just focus on proper squeeze at the top there. I'm basically going to do reps until I pretty much give out, which won't actually be that long. My muscular endurance and strength has dropped quite a bit from not training for 6 weeks, but I'm sure it will pick up really fast now. I'm actually getting back on it. I'm just going to train 6 days a week. And with this actual amount of resistance, it should actually shock my body into some growth again. Before it just wasn't enough weight to really fatigue the muscles properly, but now there's enough, just about. And then side laterals. So I'm hoping doing supersets and stuff like this again brings my shoulder freakiness back. Give it 2 weeks and I reckon they'll be a lot rounder again. It really doesn't take long to rebound, so that's what I'm aiming to do in the next few weeks, as gyms probably won't go until September. I'm just going to have to make do with this and see how good I can look with just this kit, basically. Okay, so for the final exercise, which you may already realise we're recording on a different day, because microphone ran out of battery, so that was done by us. But it's some curls, superset with some more curls, because my forearms are weak and I figured what better time to work on them at home when you can do them every day. So pretty simply fat grip curls for reps to failure. And honestly, doing this back workout the other day, just using fat grips, my forearms have never been so sore, so I'm going to make sure I keep it up. It really does work on a lot harder than you realise. Just that extra thickness. I'm going to make sure I use fat grips at any sort of rows and curls now, because it's just going to help get my forearms to the point where they need to be. I've just neglected them a lot, and this is already starting to kill them. And this is what, 30 kilos on this bar, if that. Really not heavy. It's just focusing on the contraction. See people swing weights like this all the time. You're not getting any actual workout of the muscles in properly. Straight down into hammer curls with a little pause. oh God, that's it already, failure. So that's one set, simply. Normally do 4 or 5 of these to finish off the workout. Oh God, it's burning already. So yeah, we'll definitely do a lot more workouts soon. As it's now in the UK, hopefully only 5 or 6 weeks till gym's open, I don't have long to get back into shape. So I've let myself go a little bit, but each week I'm going to be posting like how I look, shirtless, posing and everything. And I will change very quickly. I've got a really strict diet written out for myself. And I'm just going to do a lot of conditioning workouts and just strip off any fat, lots of pump workouts for my shoulders and arms again. They'll grow really fast. And now I've got a bit of weight, we're going to do some leg workout stuff too. But God, I'm getting cramps already from that. So fat grips work well. So yeah, there'll be lots more videos coming. I'll be back into it. Like everyone from home, hasn't really been trying recently, you know, without proper kit, but 6 weeks till I start at a new gym job, I want to be in the best shape possible. So let's see what I can do in 6 weeks and get rid of this belly.